All right, welcome back to another episode of College Football Unabridged. We're gonna tackle SMU Mustangs. They've been pretty successful under Rhett Lashley since coming in. They went 9-4 last year. You're hoping that they improve upon that. You got for the third year, Kevin Jennings starting at quarterback. He's been a good solid quarterback. Kind of definitely more get his dual threat ability back. Last year he was kind of limited. He only had 55 rushing yards all last year, so they're thinking he's dealing kind of an ankle injury. It hasn't really been addressed a whole lot, but kind of hoping maybe he gets back to full potential this year in his last year there. They're bringing in some. They lost some guys in the off season to the draft. Matthew Hibner is gone. RJ Maryland. So they're bringing in. Randy Pittman from Florida State, who was a solid tight end, and they're bringing in. See if I can get this guy's name right. Theo Mellon Orstrom from Texas A&M. So they're bringing in guys there. They have some familiarity, not necessarily starters, but familiarity from last year at receiver. They have Raphael at running back coming in for his senior year as well. Defense, they got kind of rebuild up front. They got some guys coming in from junior college level who have a lot of potential. Gonna butcher this name if I try to say it. Chukwuemeka Mimika, I think it is. He's 6'6", junior college transfer. He's highly rated from junior college. A lot of potential. They bring in Jarvis Lee from USF at corner. They have Brendan Booker at linebacker who showed a lot of potential last year. So they got pieces. A lot of it comes down to, can Jennings elevate the offense, and then hopefully defense kind of does what they need to do to keep them in a little closer games, if that way it's not having to all come down on Jennings and offense. The schedule-wise, they open at Florida State, which is kind of probably a season-defining moment for Florida State as well as SMU. They got UC Davis at Louisville. They got at Notre Dame later in the season, Virginia Tech at home. Not a whole lot of massive big games, and they're not playing Miami, they're not playing Clemson. That beginning of the year, we're at Florida State, at Louisville, and then at the end of the year at Notre Dame. I think if they can get off to a hot start and take down Florida State, take down Louisville, they could be cruising. And then hopefully have a shot at Notre Dame. And it's in Notre Dame, which is a really tough place to play, but they got the talent offensively to hang with them. Just if the defense could come along. But you're looking at last year was 9-4. I could see them going around the same, maybe a little bit more. Maybe they can get to a 10-win stretch here. There's a potential for them, to get to an 11-win season. A lot of it just comes down to the injury potential with Jennings. Is he going to be full go? Is he going to have his legs back under him? And can the defense kind of get ahead of schedule and on the defensive line get some pressure and make the games a little less all on the quarterback?